What's up, Park Hoppin? I'm here to report that Disney is at it again. In this day of inflation and crazy high prices, they feel totally fine charging an astronomical price for a single drink, or I guess you can call it an experience, on their new cruise ship, the Disney Wish, at their Star Wars themed bar called the Hyperspace Lounge. The drink is called the Kyber Crystal, and the price tag, $5,000. That's right. $5,000, about what you would pay to stay at their Galactic Star Cruiser, that Star Wars hotel experience. You can get this drink on their cruise ship. $5,000. What I'm going to do today is break that down based on things that I've found and I've seen all over the internet that has been released to find out if it's actually worth it, or is Disney just out of their minds charging something like this. The truth of it is that it's more than just a drink. I want to make sure everybody understands that it is actually an experience. There's a lot of things that come with it. Once you order this and pay that $5,000 price tag, you get actually 4 drinks, 3 shots, and 1 cocktail, and they're served in the famous ice cream maker that was made famous as a prop in The Empire Strikes Back. No, you don't get to keep the prop, but you do get your drink served in the prop. In addition to the 4 drinks that come with it, you also get some other stuff, which we'll go through. And then finally, the big piece is a ticket to tour Skywalker Ranch. Let's take a closer look at what actually comes with it, and then we'll look at all those ingredients to see what they cost, any details that we can find with the extras, and that ticket to Skywalker Ranch. So I'm here now at the DisneyFoodBlog.com's website, where they have a lot of details about what they call the elusive $5,000 Star Wars drink. So let's take a closer look. You can get it on the Disney Wish. You're already paying for a cruise that's all inclusive, but you want to add an additional experience to your cruising. Here's one with a $5,000 price tag. It already seems ridiculous to me, but let's keep going. We're going to scroll down a little bit here, and according to this Twitter, Scott Gustin, the $5,000 drink actually includes 4 and comes with 4 cups, so you get 4 cups. It's made with Camas Cognac, Yuzu Kumquat. Okay, I think I'm saying that right. And Grand Marnier Quintessence. You get the idea. 3 shots. So that first one was the cocktail, and then 3 shots. Papi Van Winkle's Family Reserve 23-year Bourbon. 23-year Bourbon, high end. Taylor's Kingsman Edition, very old tawny port. I'm a fan of port wine. Depending on the year or the age, could be very expensive. And the Watenshi Gin. Watenshi? I don't know how to say any of this stuff, so I apologize if I'm butchering the names. It comes served in the Camtono, but you do not get to keep that. Here's a picture of what that looks like. We're going to keep scrolling down. They report here, sadly, that is not something that you get to take home. So don't think you get to keep that prop. For $5,000, I think I want to take it home. You do get to keep the cups, according to Disney Food Blog. The cups are silver plated. And then you get some bonus gifts here. This is where they go into detail about the extra stuff that you could get. The Star Wars backpack, a water bottle, other gifts, not sure what that, and room decorations that's themed to the Hyperspace Lounge. Okay, again, I still keep going back to the $5,000 price tag. The drinks themselves, the cups, Star Wars backpack, water bottle, other gifts, room decoration. But wait, there's more. You get a bottle of sparkling wine from Skywalker Ranch and a voucher for 1 person to visit Skywalker Ranch. What I want to do now is dive into the drinks themselves. I want to look at each of these ingredients and try to understand what they're trying to come up with, and is there a valid point to this price that they're charging. So the first thing is the cocktail. Now that comes with it's made with the Camas Cognac, 4.16, Yuzu and Kumquat. Man, I have a hard time saying that without laughing. Anyway, so those are like those are citrus like fruits and stuff. I don't know if they're using liqueurs or just the juice from those fruits. Doesn't really say, not sure. And then the Grand Marnier, I know that's kind of an higher end orange liqueur, and let's dive into it a little bit. So the first thing I want to jump over to is the website with regards to the cognac. This is the cognacexpert.com. This is the cognac that you get with the cocktail, and if you wanted to buy the bottle at 700 mils, you're looking at a price tag of almost $7,000. So naturally, you're not going to get the whole bottle. You're going to just get a couple of ounces, but it's still going to have a hefty price tag if you order something with this cognac in it. Jumping over, here's, I guess it's pronounced yuzu. That's some sort of like citrus fruit. And then, of course, kumquat is something that's kind of funny to say. And then we jump over to the Grand Marnier. I think it's quintessence is how you say that. That's got a price tag of $850 at Total Wine. Again, this orange liqueur, kind of fancy. I use Grand Marnier, just their standard Grand Marnier and like margaritas and such like that. But this is obviously something above and beyond. This is part of their premium selection with a price tag. So they're using all these exquisite ingredients, these really high-end ingredients to make this cocktail. Okay, so that is going to drive the price up. But are we at $5,000 yet? No, not anywhere close. So let's go back to the next 3 drinks, because these are all shots, and look these up. I'm sure they're going to stay with the high-end stuff, the premium stuff. So let's look first at the Papi Van Winkle's Family Reserve 23-year bourbon. And I'm on the winesearcher.com website, and you can see the 23-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon has an average price of just over $7,000. Now, a shot, you're going to get an ounce, ounce and a half, depending on who's pouring, but you're going to spend a couple $100 ordering this straight up. So let's jump over to the Old Tawny Port. This is Taylor's Fladgate Kingsman Edition. Very old tawny port. This bottle has a price tag of $4,000. Port wine is a dessert wine. It's kind of on the sweeter side of wines, and it's aged. Port wine can be aged for a very long time, and $4,000 price tag. All right, and finally the gin. This is the Watinchi gin. This bottle has a price tag, according to caskcartel.com, of $5,000. Wow, that is the breakdown for all the drinks. I mean, they are using some real high-end stuff. Gonna be very expensive if you ordered that, outright. Not part of this Star Wars theme experience. So you are going to be paying some bucks if you want to go that route. Now, it comes with 4, right? 4 drinks. So is the intent behind this experience for one person or for a small group or a couple? Let's talk about that for a minute. I'm very curious on how you would handle this experience, like a small group or something like that, because there's 4 premium drinks, and honestly, if I'm going to drop a lot of money, I'm wanting to experience all of them. Now, would I want all 4 at the same time? These are the types of drinks you don't really just throw back. I mean, you're really savoring it and enjoying it over a period of time, and you get 4 all at once. So, I don't know. I don't think sharing it would be ideal here. And then, of course, how do you split the cost? Because going back to what you get with this experience, you only get 1 ticket for Skywalker Ranch. The cruise ship left Port Canaveral in Florida and is going around like the Caribbean. Now, Skywalker Ranch is located near Nicasio, California, in Marin County, and is not open to the public. So you get a voucher to go to Skywalker Ranch that's not open to the public, so it's kind of exclusive. DFB says, considering the fact that Skywalker Ranch isn't typically a place to the general public, or that the general public can visit, it's a pretty epic perk to score. I guess. It's a fair point, but it's not anything that you can go to while you're on the cruise. So I'm not quite sure how it works out. So if I'm cruising the Bahamas, they're not going to sail me over to California just so I can take a tour of Skywalker Ranch. So at some point, I'm going to have to find my own way out there, my own transportation to get out to Skywalker Ranch and take this tour. To my next question, how long is this voucher good for? Is there a time limit? Does it expire? Is it good for a year? Does that mean I have to now plan a different trip just to get out to Skywalker Ranch for this tour? I have so many questions about this, and it just doesn't seem like the perk is well tied to the cruise experience, and it's just something that we'll just offer it here. Still puts the traveler in a bind because now when you get done with your cruise, you have to figure out next how to get out to Skywalker Ranch for one person. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. $5,000 price tag on a single experience, 4 drinks, and then a ticket to Skywalker Ranch. Yes, you get some decorations and a backpack. If that's your thing, more power to you. Not mine. I could care less about decorating my stateroom on a cruise ship. I want to go and experience stuff and enjoy all the amenities and the food and all the stuff that comes with the cruise ticket. I don't care about decorating the stateroom in a Star Wars theme. That's, to me, more along the lines of the young, like the kid stuff. Why you would include that in a $5,000 drink experience, I don't know. I don't know if this was well thought out at all, but $5,000, about the same price you can stay at the Galactic Star Cruiser for 2 nights, and or you can save your money and go on a cruise with Disney and buy 4 drinks and get 1 ticket to tour Skywalker Ranch. Is this worth it? I don't think so, but I'm curious what you think. Drop me a comment below. Let me know if you think this is worth it and you're going to be spending that kind of money next time you go on a Disney cruise and hang out at their Star Wars themed bar. Not me. You won't see me dropping that kind of coin. I've already spent enough going on the cruise. I really don't think this was well thought out to offer those kinds of things. Clearly, it's set up to be kind of a group thing or a shareable thing, but then they only give you like 1 ticket to Skywalker Ranch. Doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm Lee. Thanks for hanging out with me today and allowing me to break this down for you. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to Park Hoppin', and we'll catch you all next time.